Hello guys, how far with our quest for fighting for justice for Mohbad, or we have given up totally on fighting for justice for Mohbad? Well, if you find yourself in a situation like Mohbad did while he was still alive, I think here are some lessons I learned about his death to avoid this kind of thing happening again. Number one, before you go into any deal, before you sign any agreement, please find out a lot more about the deal you're entering. Be you a young artist, you're about to be signed into any record label, please find out a lot about that record label. If it is an agreement, please find out a lot. If it is to read the terms of agreement very well, please read it word for word so that you can know what you're about to enter into, to avoid story that touch later. Now, it happened to me. I have once experienced this. I took a house, and the house was built by Federal Mortgage Bank, and then the people they originally built the house for did not like it. It's not up to their taste, so they asked the developer to sublet it to people at cheaper rates, and that's because these many thieves, robbers keep coming in to vandalize the place, steal some things from the estate. So if they should give it out to people, it will reduce and even eradicate the operations of those armed robbers there. So my friend took a room there. We have one room, we have 2 bedroom and 3 bedroom in this particular estate, somewhere in Lugbe in Abuja. So my friend told me about it and said it's a good offer considering the high cost of rent in Abuja now. So I was very happy, and then guess what? It is the same amount, 250, a one-time payment for the apartment, and then you could stay there for as long as you want, 3 to 5 years, according to what I was told when I went there to meet the site manager. It is the same amount for 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms, but the only thing there is the place is uncompleted, like you call it a carcass. You have to fix the toilet seat by yourself, you have to fix the German flooring by yourself, you have to paint by yourself, electrical fixtures, water pipes and plumbing, everything, nets, all these window nets, no burglary, just the window that is there, the sliding window. So I have to fix everything by myself, but it's a one-time payment of 250. Now in the agreement, just saw a one-time payment, and then I could stay there 3 to 5 years according to what I saw in the agreement. It was in the night I signed the agreement, only for me to show my friend. It was my friend that went through it, and this was much more later. That was after I renovated everything, and then these people came to me to meet me after staying for 2 months that I have to move out of this apartment because I took 3-bedroom flat, because I have my sister staying with me, that I have to move out of this apartment. Apartment that I renovated. I spent over 800k in renovating the place. Something you told me I could stay 3 to 5 years, and now you are coming to tell me to move out of the apartment after putting the house in order and in good shape. I told them it will not work. The estate chairman, who calls himself a DSS officer, threatened me that if I should not move out, that I'm at their mercy. It is only an assistance they have rendered to me, that if I don't move out of the apartment, they are going to eject me out forcefully. We had to take this matter to police station. In fact, they were the one that arrested me first. The DSS man came with handcuff, arrested me. It was an embarrassing scene in the whole of the estate that very day. He took me to the police station. I think the officer in charge of the police station was in cahoots with them, their friend. So the man too was of the opinion that I should move out of the house. I explained to him. In fact, they now had to go and reconstruct another agreement signed on my behalf, forged my signature, but they didn't get the way I arranged my name. To tell you that these people really have been doing this for a long time, like it is what they have been doing. It was when my own matter broke out, I got to know from other people staying in there that this is how they usually do. They will collect money from people. They have this intent to defraud people of their hard-earned money. They will collect money from people. After those people put the apartments in order, in good shape, they will come and tell them they want to move them to another apartment, an uncompleted apartment too. So you have to renovate all over again. They will now tell you that the owner of the place has come. You will move to another uncompleted apartment, you renovate, they will allow you to stay for like 2 months, they come and tell you the owner of the apartment has come. When it was my turn, thank God I have a friend who was just backing me up and then, encouraging me that this one will have to seek for justice. When I saw that the officer in charge of the police station was their friend and he was being sentimental, he was not ready to seek for justice for me, I had to take the matter to a divisional police station in Abuja. They were the one who helped me, and we've been on it can you imagine that we've been on this case since June. I had to move out of a place to go stay with my friend. So before you enter into any agreement, please know what you're entering into. Number 2, let's say peradventure you've done your findings and then you did not get anything. You didn't say anything bad about what you're about to enter into, the deal you're about to, get into. You did not say anything suspicious about it. But when you now enter into it, you now find out there are some things that against your belief, things that question your moral belief, your spiritual belief, that totally against what you bargained for, that are bigger than you. My brother, my sister, run as fast as possible. When I mean run to God, I mean go to church, be spiritual about it. See, run to God, become a brother, yes, become a sister in that church. Definitely they will back off. Just run to God, start calling on God. There's no problem that is bigger than God. Number 3, change your lifestyle. Change your lifestyle and the environment you're in. If it means relocating from that environment just to have peace of mind, please relocate from that environment and change your lifestyle. You can't be running away from some persons or some things and then you're still seen hanging around the same lifestyle as those people. It is very, very easy to get you. It will be very easy to get you. So change your lifestyle, change your environment, and go far away from people that associate with those kind of persons. Yes. Number 4, please trust nobody. Not even your close friends. Be very, very careful. Once you notice your life is being threatened by an agreement you have signed or by a deal you entered or even any record label, please trust no friend, not anybody, your co-signing. Trust nobody. Be careful of the kind of information you give out. Like, let everything about you be very, very discreet as possible. And again, be careful of what you eat and drink. Don't lose guard. When you find yourself in this kind of situation that people are threatening your life, they're after you, please be careful of what you eat. Don't trust anybody, not even the closest person to you, because anybody can be induced. Just like we're told about Mohbad, that Mohbad's friend, according to Gist Lover, that whenever they see anybody getting close to Mohbad, they either buy them with money or they threaten their life. So you should trust nobody. If you go out and then you are drinking something, you drop it, please, when you come, don't even try to drink that thing. And don't be a person given to alcohol, because it is easier to get you through alcohol. When they see that you're an alcohol lover, very, very easy. Be careful. Don't trust anybody. Be careful of what you drink, what you eat, the kinds of friends around you. Be careful of the information you let out so that they will not get you. Number 5, make noise. When you see that people are after your life is being threatened, make noise. So you see Ali Bongo of Gabon, the president of Gabon, when he was overthrown by the military, and then he made a video asking for help. He was saying, make noise. Then the whole word, make noise, make noise. There's power in making noise. So that's why they say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. Make noise. Tell everybody that people are after your life. Even when people are not paying attention, keep making noise. See Portable, for instance. That guy, do you think it's ordinary that they are calling him Idamu Adubu? Idamu Adubu means the wahala, somebody that troubled the entire neighborhood. Portable knows how to make noise. So people who make noise like that to harm them, say, you go begin call name. By the time you begin mention name, you too, go on indict yourself or put yourself in trouble. So make noise. Report to the appropriate authority. Just like in my own case, when I was about to be defrauded, they were the one that even took me to the police, but because they knew the police, I took them to a higher authority. Higher authority. There is law in this country, yo. If If you know how to apply it, there is law in this country and you will get your justice. Make noise, don't keep quiet. If you have to recruit people to help you make noise, post on social media day and night. Don't rest, so that those that are after you, they will go back. If it will take you to file petition, do it. Everything that will just make you out, that will put that matter in public, do it. And lastly, I must say, if you know that, okay, you entered into a deal, it's not something you bargained for, it's something that is bigger than you, that questions your moral, your spiritual belief, and you want to turn back, and you don't want to change the environment, you don't want to change your lifestyle. Let's say somebody who sings, just like Mohbad, you're a music lover, you cannot give up on your career, and you still have to be someone who has to perform. You still need to sing because music is what you know how to do best. And you don't want to run to God. That is to say, you will pick one, you will make a choice. Now, Yoruba will say, "We laughing worry." It is madness they use in curing madness. If you know you want to go all the way, you don't want to leave your lifestyle, you don't want to change your lifestyle, you don't want to leave the environment, and you don't want to be part of that deal or agreement again, you have to go crazy. You go violent. Recruit your own squad. Yes, you have to go and recruit your own squad. This madness they use in curing madness. So if they give you bars, you know that you have boosts ready to counter the bars. So if you don't want to run to God, like I say, you still want to be there, that means you will have to go and get yourself ready. Go and empower yourself. You have to go and recruit and get your own squad ready so that they can face those that threaten you. They give you bars, you give them boost. They give you bars, you give them bars boost. So that is it. But if you ask me, ultimately, it is just best to run to God. It is best to run to God because it is not by power, it is not by might. I pray that God rest Mohbad, and I pray that he gets the justice he deserves.